Good afternoon, everyone. I'm CIAR, BSHM-2A, and I'll be the reporter for this video. Sugmund Stages of Psychosexual Development. How does one's personality grow? Children go through a number of psychosexual stages according to Sigmund Freud, which contribute to the development of the adult personality. His hypothesis explains how personality evolved during childhood. Sigmund Freud argued that personality evolved over a period of time throughout childhood, during which the pleasure-seeking, energized become focused on specific erogenous zone. An erogenous zone is a sensitive area of the body that is characterized by its sensitivity to stimulation. According to psychoanalytic theory, personality is mostly formed by the ages of 5. Early childhood experiences have a big influence on personality development and conduct later in life. Each stages of development is marked by conflicts that can help build growth of stifle development, depending upon how they are resolved. If these psychosexual stages are completed successfully, a healthy personality is the result. Let's talk about the 5 psycho stages. Number 1, the oral stage, age range, birth to 1 year old. During the oral stage, the implant primary source of intersection occurs throughout the mouth, so the rooting and sucking reflex is especially important. The mouth is vital for eating and the implant derives pleasure from oral stimulation through gratifying activities such as tasting and sucking. So, the primary conflicts at this stage is the weaning process. The child must become less dependent upon caretakers. If fixation occurs at this stage, Freud believed in the individual would have issue that dependency or aggression. Oral fixation can result in problems with drinking, eating, smoking, and nail biting. Number 2, the anal stage, age range 1 to 3 years old. During the anal stage, Freud felt that the libido's primary focus was on bladers and bowel movement control. The main source of conflicts at this age is toilet training, which requires the child to learn to manage his or her physical requirements. The feeling of success and independence that become with developing this control is priceless. I believe that positive experiences during the toilet training stage serve as the basis for people to become competent, productive, and creative adults. Number 3, the phallic stage, age range 3 to 6 years old. Freud also believed that boys being to view their fathers as a rival for the mother's affection. The Oedipus complex described this feeling of wanting to process the mother and the desire to replace the father. However, the child also fears that he will be punished by the father for this feeling, a fear Freud termed castration anxiety. For my opinion, the child begins to identify with the same-sex parents as the means of vicariously processing the other parents. For girls, however, Freud believes that penis envy was never fully resolved, and that all women remain somewhat fixated on this age. Number 4, the latent period, age range 6 to puberty. During this stage, the superego continues to develop while the ID's energies are suppressed. Child develops social skill, values, and relationship with peers and adults outside of the family. Number 5, the genital stage, age range, puberty to death. The libido becomes active once again as puberty arrives. The individual develops a strong sexual desire in the opposite sex throughout the final stage of psychosexual development. This stage starts during the puberty and lasts throughout the rest of one's life. So at this stage, if the other stages has been completed successfully, the individual should now be well-balanced, warm, and caring.